would say I'm about 85 now.
I'll take 85% of you. That's a pretty good percentage.
Whose is that? Wow.
I had this made in Israel when I went to Israel 3 years ago. It's handmade.
Wow.
Is this gorgeous?
It is gorgeous.
But where do you want me to just hold it for her till it's time? No, I know. I know, so she can read it. So I'll just hold it.
Be a very happy man
How's that?
because of your kippah.
Yes, my kippah very good right now. Yes, my kippah is doing me wonders.
Well, I guess we ain't getting started. You have your book open to the ashrei. There you go, and take your time.
We have like 4 minutes, but let's give a little bit of.
Okay, yeah. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yach. Please join me if you know the words. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim
gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, ya la 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 la. Hine ma tov, ya la 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 la. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Hello, everyone. How are we today? Let me say Shabbat Shalom. When I say Shabbat Shalom, you're going to respond Shabbat Shalom, and that's we're going to help create a sacred mood here today. So let's try it. Shabbat Shalom. All right, I'm going to give you the greatest gift that you can imagine right now. I'm going to give you the sense of peace and of sanctity and of freedom from technology. So what I want you to do is I want you to turn off your cell phones. We don't use technology during services. You don't want to be distracted. You don't want to be texting. You don't want to be taking pictures. You want to be in the moment and to feel that sanctity and to share with Samantha. You want them all focused on you, don't you? Don't you? Of course you do. You want them focused like on you to celebrate this moment. So you'll put away those phones completely. Shabbat afternoon, we read from the Torah every Shabbat by Jewish tradition. We read Saturday morning, Monday morning, Thursday morning, holidays, of course, and Saturday afternoon. That provides us the opportunity for Samantha to be able to read from the Torah and celebrate her bat mitzvah. Today, we're going to be actually, in addition to our mincha, our afternoon service, run about an hour. We're going to have about a 15-minute evening service. It's going to take us right into twilight, if you will, and a beautiful Havdalah ceremony to conclude it, marking the end of Shabbat that's going to have with a beautiful braided candle and spices and wine we're going to be able to share through. This morning, by the way, we, just a couple hours ago, in fact, right, Benjamin? Just a couple hours ago, we were here, and Bex as well. And you can come back again. When you're on the bar bat mitzvah circuit, you end up visiting. We love that circuit around here. But anyway, this morning, everybody was wearing a talit. In the afternoon service, you don't have to wear a talit. Those people who come up here more so will wear a talit when they're engaged in the Torah, but not traditionally worn or required in the afternoon. You're going to be able to follow our service in the Siddur, what we call the prayer book. The smaller of the red books that you have in front of you, and it'll say Siddur Lev Shalom, Shabbat, and festivals. We won't be in here too long because we're going to get to our Torah service pretty quickly. But if you turn in here to page 214, you'll find the beginning of our mincha, that afternoon service that I was talking to you about. And Samantha, you're going to come and lead us in the English of this. All right, so on the left-hand side of the page, If you will, when Samantha begins, we're going to respond on the italicized, indented lines. Go ahead, Samantha.
Joyous are they who dwell in your house. They shall praise you forever.
Joyous the people who are so favored. Joyous the people whose God is Adonai.
I exalt you, my God, my sovereign. I praise your name always.
Every day I praise you, glorifying your name always.
Great is Adonai, greatly to be praised, though your greatness is unfathomable.
One generation praises your works to another, telling of your mighty deeds.
I would speak of your majestic glory and of your wondrous acts.
Generations speak of your awe-inspiring deeds. I, too, shall recount your greatness.
They recount your great goodness and sing of your righteousness.
Adonai is merciful and compassionate, patient and abounding in love.
Adonai is good to all, and God's mercy embraces all of creation.
All of creation acknowledges you, and the faithful bless you.
They speak of the glory of your sovereignty and tell of your might.
Proclaiming to humanity your mighty deeds and the glory of your majestic sovereignty.
Your sovereignty is eternal. Your dominion endures in every generation.
Adonai supports all who falter and lifts up all who are bent down.
The eyes of all look hopefully to you, and you provide them nourishment in its proper time.
Opening your hand, you satisfy with contentment all that lives.
Adonai is righteous in all that is done, faithful to all creation.
Adonai is near to all who call sincerely.
God fulfills the desire of those who are faithful, listening to their cries, rescuing them.
Adonai watches over all who love the Holy One, but will destroy all the wicked.
My mouth shall utter praise of Adonai. May all that is mortal praise God's name forever and ever.
Page 217. Thank you, Samantha. You can sit down for a second. Page 217, the Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעלם לעלמי אומיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דעם ואירן ועלמה ואמרו אמן.
Page 218 is the Torah service in anticipation of opening the Ark. Lisa Young, you're going to come forward. You're going to carry the Torah for us. You'll make your way up on the bimah. Those of you who have been honored to open the Ark, you can bring up your prayer books even with you. Jenna and Haley Kalinsky and Adam and Emily Nairn. If you'll join us up on the bimah. All right, those of you who have the honors, yeah, this would be a delightful time to come forward. Come on up. There you go. Make your way up there. Go ahead. You're good. You're good. All right. A pleasure. Tell you what, we're going to rise together as well as they make their way up there.
ואני תפילתי לך אדוני את רצון אלוהים ברוב חסדך ענני באמת אישך ויהי בנשוא הארון ויאמר משה קומה אדוני ויחוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך כי מציון תצא תורה כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני שמו יחדיו. לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד. כי כה בשמיים ובארץ, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה, תמיד נעשה לכל דורון. רוממו,
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 רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו,
והשתחוו,
השתחוו לאדום רגליו קדוש הוא.
רוממו,
רוממו,
רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו להר קדשו, להר קדשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קדשו. Two people. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קדשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו, רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו, רוממו.
May be seated. You can put away those prayer books. I know it feels like you've been having them for a long, long time. We'll get back to them later. You can take out the larger red books in front of you. That's the Chumash, the Torah text that we're going to be following along. And by the way, the Torah readings that we do, always from the beginning of Genesis all the way to the end of Deuteronomy through the Jewish calendar year. And you know these stories, many of you, thank God, because of Broadway and because of other shows, right? This is the story of Joseph in his Technicolor Dreamcoat. How many of you have ever seen that, the play? How many of you have seen that play? Right, there you go. It's a great play, great story. And so Samantha's going to share a little bit about it later, but I want to tell you that a lot of the story here has to do with dreams. How many of you are big dreamers? How many? I don't mean like dream in life. I mean like at night. Like you have vivid dreams and you remember them in the morning. How many of you had those? How many of you have dreams during the night and you just can't remember them in the morning? Right? How many of you don't dream at all? Right? You think you're not sure. Right? They would say, right, science, sociologists, those who are experts would say that you absolutely dream, you just don't remember. You ever wake up with dreams and say, I wish I could understand that one because they're just like so bizarre sometimes. And you're like, I just want to know what the symbolism is of that dream. So this is stories about dreams and what they mean to us. In fact, last week's portion we have, which was just this morning, so it's going to be deja vu for you. Right? The way the Jewish tradition works, by the way, is in the morning, the afternoon we begin a Torah portion. We read it throughout the week, and then we finish it in the morning, Shabbat morning. So already in the afternoon, we're starting on the next one. Great messages. You're never done studying in Jewish tradition. Right? Same day you finish, you start something new. So this morning we read about the dreams that Joseph had. Some of you may know where he dreamed that the stars and the moon and sun were bowing down to him. And he dreamed about the sheaves of wheat that were bowing down to him. And he shares them naively with his siblings and with his family. And they say, you think we're going to bow down to you? Now, the brothers got very jealous of Joseph. And they actually eventually sell him into slavery, don't they? Yeah. Now, your brothers wouldn't do that to you, would they?
Michael probably would.
Michael might. All right. We have to talk about this, why he thinks that it might happen. But he shares these dreams. He doesn't even interpret them. And then he's thrown into jail. By the way, false claims made by Potiphar's wife that he was making advances on her, which were untrue. By the way, a whole different social structure today. You can apply that to life and politics and things that are happening today in terms of accusations and major issues. And here he's in jail, and he interprets the dreams of the baker and the cupbearer, and they end up coming true. But he says, it's not me that's interpreting, it is God who is actually responsible, right? It's not me, it's about God. And Joseph somehow finds that he can have the Spirit of God that is able to interpret dreams. According to the rabbis, by the way, Freud, right? Freud, Jewish, the whole idea about dreams and interpretation. So if those of you who are into dreams, by the way, they always say that if your dreams come in twos, that there's some sense of truth and there's some reality. So all these dreams come in twos. And they all have similar symbolism in terms of what the intention and what the translation is all about. But the rabbis of our tradition 2,000 years ago said that all dreams go according to the interpretation of the interpreter. Somehow, that you have to figure out what they mean, and you can help make them come true or not. That not everything is about destiny, but destiny is also in our hands. And so these are the portions that are struggling with this. So these are great stories, and we're going to hear a little bit more later from Samantha. Samantha, in the meantime, come up here, because your parents are going to join us up here right now. David and Stacy, bring up that talit for her. And Samantha, this is not always the easiest time for a bat mitzvah, because it means that, here, David, over here on this side, that you're going to, you have to listen to your parents and not interrupt them or talk back.
Oh,
Can you
shoot, that
handle
might be
that?
hard.
It's just like 4 minutes. Can you handle it?
Might be a little bit too hard for me.
Right, because this is their moment in terms of sharing with you. So here, I want you to face towards Samantha. Who's going to start?
You go first.
Go ahead.
Me?
This is your moment.
This is my moment.
This is your moment to share
This is her moment.
with your daughter and for her to listen and take in all your words of wisdom. You ready?
You have to listen now.
There you go. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Today is the day you become a bat mitzvah, and I could not be more proud of you. Give me your hand. Come here. You set your mind to working hard and studying, and you achieved more than I can possibly describe in this one paragraph. To watch you grow as a young Jewish woman makes me overflow with joy and pride. I am not going to cry. Not going to cry. Okay. Your strength, determination, and strong will led you to this day, and you should be very, very proud of yourself. You constantly teach me new things daily, such as new interesting posts on Instagram, to accepting yourself how you are and not to change to satisfy others. You are definitely your own person, which is one of the qualities I admire about you. I love how you dive into your books or draw pictures with such exuberance and passion. Another quality I love about you is your passion for reading and writing. I thoroughly enjoyed watching you raise awareness for books with your mitzvah project. You were able to collect over 500 books in 1 week and then deliver them to an underprivileged elementary school, then read to kindergartners and first grade children. That took patience, kindness, and passion, which are all qualities that I admire about you. Also, I have seen on several occasions how you can write paragraphs with such description and heart that it truly amazes me how you can express yourself so beautifully. I am overjoyed to watch you become a bat mitzvah today, and I am proud to be your mom. Always know that Dad and I, Michael and Stephen too, are here for you through these crazy times of growth, and that through it all, you truly are an exceptionally strong, kind, and logical young woman. We know you will always follow your heart to do what is best. And when you make mistakes along the way, know that it's okay. Mazel tov on your special day, and always know that I will always love you more.
Give your mom a hug. Go ahead, but your dad's going to share with you just a minute as well. And congratulations. I didn't think you were going to make it through that, Stacy, by the way. That was great. I did not. I had odds against you, just so you'll know that.
I did okay.
All right?
I did all right. I did
Come on.
good.
Just stand over here on this side now.
Okay.
You want my glasses?
No, I don't need glasses yet. I'm younger than you. Samantha, Mom and I are so proud of you for your commitment, dedication, and hard work that led to you being here today. Since I won't be hearing you practice at home for your bat mitzvah any longer, I look forward to hearing you lead our family Shabbat prayers
as I really enjoy the sound of your beautiful voice. It is hard to believe how fast time goes by, but not hard to believe that you're becoming a bat mitzvah today, since you have always been mature and independent beyond your years. It seems like just yesterday when you're about 3 years old, we were crossing the street, and when I asked you to hold your hand, you said, "That's okay, Daddy. I can hold my own hand." And then you went like this. Like I said, you've always been very independent. As I was trying to find something to take out of your Torah portion, one fact did stand out, that Joseph was Jacob's favorite son, and you are my favorite daughter. The talit you are being presented today represents something very special, as Mom had it made especially for you while she was in Israel 3 years ago. We are extremely proud that you are wearing it today as you become a bat mitzvah. Mom and I hope that you will hold this talit dear to your heart, and one day you could pass it on to your children for their bar bat mitzvah. Congratulations on such a great job today.
Give your dad a hug. Now you're going to take the talit, which looks a lot like Joseph's color, a coat of many colors, actually. That's great. So take it from your parents, and you're going to recite the blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahidatef batitzit.
Amen. All right, Michael, Stephen, you're going to join your parents up here for this Aliyah. You're going to be able to find the Torah reading beginning page 250. 250 for the beginning of our portion of Miketz.
Amen.
Amen.
David ben Gershon, Zimra bat Gershon, Michael ben David וזמרה, ושמין ben David וזמרה, ראשון, ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל, בקדושתו.
ותן רביכם אלוהים חיים כולכם היום.
Come on, guys.
Oh, is that us already?
That's us, yeah.
Baruch
Adonai Hambarach. Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bakar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai notein ha'torah.
Amen.
Vayehi miket shinatayim yamim ufaro holem vehine omed al hayeor vehine min hayeor olot sheva parot yefot mare uvriot basar vatiren ba'ahu vehine sheva parot aherot olot aharehen min hayeor ra'ot mare v'dakot basar v'tamod na etzel haparot el sifat hayeor v'tohalna haparot ra'ot amare v'dakot habasar et sheva haparot yefot hamare v'habariot vayikatz parot.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata betoheinu. Baruch atah Adonai notein ha'torah.
Amen. Aunts and uncles, right? Darren, Lisa, Jeff, Julie, Gary, Marlene, and Enid, you'll join us up here, please.
Ya'amdu
You're going to, Second Aliyah is page 250. Now we're going to begin verse 5.
Over here, this side.
Y'all will come over on this side, it's okay? Come on, or back here, wherever you want. There you go.
Baruch Hu
Adonai Hambara,
Baruch
Adonai Hambara, Le'olam Vaed.
Baruch atah Adonai le'olam vaed. Baruch atah
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. Amen.
Vayishan, vayahalom sheni, vehine sheva shibolim, olo, vekane ehad, verio batovot, vehine sheva shibolim, dako ushtufo kadim, someho aharehen, vativlana hashibolim hadako, et sheva hashibolim, habario vehameleo, vaikat paro vehine halo.
Okay, take your tallit right here. Right here. It's supposed to be just then. I'll do it first. They'll kiss and then they'll do it. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natar lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata betoheinu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten ha'torah. Amen. Watch out here.
Abachura, abat mitzvah, tamod, tamod, tamod. Shoshana, bat David v'zimra, shlishi, Rizki, chis,
That was all for you. Wouldn't it be nice?
That was long.
Yeah, every time you came into a room and they kind of announced you like that, wouldn't that be nice? It's not so bad. Now listen, before you read your Aliyah, the blessings and the Torah reading, you're going to share some of your thoughts on today's portion, slowly, loudly, and clearly, right?
Yeah, it's just so here, slowly, loudly, clearly.
Exactly. Good. All right, go ahead.
All right. My Torah portion is Miketz, and I want to share with you some of what I learned. Some events that occur in my portion are when Joseph interprets Pharaoh's dreams, and he tells him about the 7 years of prosperity, followed by 7 years of famine to come. After that, Joseph becomes a high-up official in Egypt, second to only Pharaoh himself. In my preparation, I was most interested to focus on the part of my Torah portion when Joseph chose not to reveal himself to his brothers, even though he knew who they were. As I read this, I wondered, why did Joseph choose to ignore his brothers and instead just call them spies? One rabbi has taught that Joseph realized it would be humiliating to his brothers if they knew that he had prevailed over them and that despite their cruel treatment of him, his dream of power had come true. By making himself a stranger, he made it appear that his brothers were simply bowing to a king, sparing them the pain of humiliation. I think Joseph was trying to be kind, while at the same time not give away the fact that he was their brother. In his brothers' eyes, they were only going to Egypt to get food in order to survive the famine. So when Joseph called them spies, he did not appear as their brother, but a stranger to them. As I become a bat mitzvah, this lesson is important to me because it teaches me that sometimes the little acts are the kindest acts. Although some people might seem like they have bad intentions, it may not always be the case. For me, to show kindness, even in a small way, means to ask a question someone may want answered when they're too scared to ask, or to tell a joke to my friends, only to have someone overhear it and brighten their day without the knowledge of it. To do something kind for another person is to do an act of helpfulness without gaining anything in return. Although nothing seems to be gained, whenever someone performs an act of kindness, it is showing they are a good person with a big heart. After tonight marks a new point in my life where I will have to show more maturity, and even something as small as smiling at a person who is feeling sad can cheer them up. It is good to remember that there is always kindness in the small things. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We're going to have the next Aliyah. You have the candy that can be passed out. You're going to hold it to the very end of her Aliyah in just a couple of minutes, and then you're going to throw it gently and lovingly, like you're bestowing a gentle kiss on her. Right? We don't want to hurt her on her bat mitzvah day. So throw them gently, and we'll let you know exactly when to shower them upon our bat mitzvah as we continue now with beginning page 251, verse 8.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarah.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torto. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vayehi v'boker v'tipa emruho vayishlach vayikra et kol hartume midrayim ve'et kol hahamel vayisaper paro lahem et halamo ve'en poterotam lefaro vayidaber sar hamashkim et paro lemor et hatai ani maskir hayom paro katsath al avadav vayiten oti b'mishmar beit zar hatabahim oti beit zar haofim v'nahama halom v'layla ehad ani vahu ish kapitron halamo halamnu v'shamitanu na'ar ivri Eved lisar hatabahim v'nisaper lo v'yitar lanu et halamotenu ishka halamo patar v'yehi kasher patar lanu kain haya oti heshiva kaini ve'oto tala v'yishlach paro v'yigra Yosef v'yiritzu min habor Vaigala, Vaihalev, Simlotav, Vayavo, Vel Paro. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam nata betoheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Shimon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Semen Tov, Semen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Semen Tov, Semen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Semen Tov. Yehelanu. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Semen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Semen Tov, Semen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Semen Tov, Semen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Semen Tov, Yehelanu.
Good candy, isn't it?
Really good candy.
That's good. Come here, you. Oh, I've known you a very long time. I've known you before you knew yourself, before you were born. Right? I remember your mother was pregnant with you. I remember your baby naming. Do you remember that? You don't remember. See, I remember your baby name. I remember the name mitzvah of your brothers and sharing so many things with your parents. By the way, the ups and downs of life, joys and sometimes the sadness. That's part of being part of community. So I want to share with you some thoughts. Remember, I told you when we met that I was going to try and say something nice about you. Remember? I've been thinking. And it was easy.
nice.
It was easy. You know, I think of you in terms of the portion of being kind of like a dreamer. Somebody who has this view of the world in which sort of a little bit different, but somehow a place in which people can be kind to each other, that people have all kinds of unique qualities, dreams in which, right, family and community have a sense of purpose, and that you get to have a great time in that dream. And that's what I love about you, that free spirit. Do you ever know what's going to come like out of this one? Never, no. Right, the family, right, one of the great things is the great surprises. Now, when you look at you, like, and we share and we talk, and sometimes a little bit of fear in my eyes, right, to like, what's going to come out?
Probably something random.
Yeah, and then, but in that dialogue, what I love is that you speak from your heart, and that as you grow, you're going to find that heart, and you're going to find that voice, and you're going to have meaning, and that's what this moment is about, is realizing you are now at a different stage of life. You're not a little kid anymore. You just don't get to throw things out just as you would, but rather that each word that you share, every thought, makes a difference in the world. And that's what I love about what you said. Even just say a kind thing to somebody can make a whole difference in the world. And people pass it forward as well. That's the world that we want to live in. That's why I'm so proud of you. I want you to just look around at your friends here, your family, and everybody. Right? It's a reminder to everybody to keep those cell phones away and cameras and to enjoy this moment for yourselves. And so we're going to have you stand up, therefore, if you would please. All right? And put your arms around your neighbor. All right? We're going to share the blessing of Shechianu. A blessing acknowledges the sanctification of time. Here we go, share it together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וכמעט והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וכמעט הגיענו לזמן הזה.
Going to remain standing, please, because we're going to have Mark and Lisa Narayan. You're going to come forward, please, in terms of lifting the ark. And then Alan Young, I want you to come up here as well, because you're going to get ready to carry the Torah as we come around.
יעמדו המגביה והגוללת.
Who's lifting? Lifting, I'm telling you right now who's supposed to be lifting, I can tell you, is, hold on, lifting is Mark. That's you. I know you're trying to pawn it off there, but here you go. Ready? Here we go.
זאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. תורה, 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 תורה ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 תורה ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 Ziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Ziva lanu Moshe. Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Morasha kehilat Yaakov. Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah tziva lanu Moshe.
At this time, you're coming back up, Jenna, Haley, Adam, and Emily. For round 2, you get to open up the ark again as we join. We're going to walk around. Come on, Alan, please, you'll join.
יהללו את שם אדוני, כי נשגב שמו לעדו, הודו על ארץ ושמיים, וירם קרן לעמו. צילה לך חסידיו לבני ישראל עם קרובו, הללויה, הללויה. על 3 דברים, על 3 דברים, על 3 דברים העולם עומד, על 3 דברים, על 3 דברים, על 3 דברים העולם עומד, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. כי לקח טוב נתתי לכם, תורתי אל תעבדו, עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה, ותומכיה מאושר דרכיה, דרכי נועם בכל נתיבותיה, שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה, חדש ימינו כקדם.
May be seated. My pleasure this time to call forward Michael Przansky, member of our board of directors, going to make some presentation. Samantha, my dear, don't you want some presents? Come on.
Yes, for you. Please, join me.
Yay!
Go ahead.
Hi, Samantha.
Hello there.
I'm Michael.
Oh, I have a brother named Michael.
I've heard about that. Mazel tov to you.
Thank you.
So, first off, I wanted to say I get the great gig tonight because I get to enjoy great singing and great words and wisdom, and I got to hear you sing as well, which is beautiful. So thank you for letting me be part of this. And I also read about you in The Voice that your mitzvah project, your Tikkun Olam project, was donating books to an elementary school, correct? And you also made a donation of books to Pay It Forward for a Better LA, is that correct too? And your centerpieces are also that? So I think that's wonderful, because I think it's tremendous that you've done and done something that includes books, and conveniently enough, one of our gifts for you tonight is a book called Israel Matters. You may have seen it, one of your brothers may have received this previously, but I hope you read it and share it with your friends. That's one of our first gifts for you tonight.
Thank you.
There is an official Bar Mitzvah certificate with a great seal on it, and this is to record that Shoshana Bat David Zimra, right? That's you?
I think so.
That's good. That's good, because I'm giving it to someone. I'm hoping it's for you. This is for you to frame, and this is a Mazal Tov from all of us. I also have a certificate for you to receive a junior US-wide scholarship. It's very official, on official documentation parchment, so please don't lose it. And hand it off to Sarah when you're ready to join. That's for you as well. There's also been a tree planted in Israel for you. We hope you get to visit it someday from the Jewish National Fund. It's been planted on December 9th, which is, conveniently enough, recently. Interesting. That's amazing.
That's today.
I think it is today. Very good. And lastly, this is the best part of my job. I got to give away socks. Yes, one of the last few things I get to give away is socks. So, the LA Jewish Teen Initiative also offers up some great gifts, but also a pair of socks for you to enjoy. I thought you would enjoy socks. And lastly, certainly not least, from the women of Aliyah, a Kiddush cup for you to enjoy with your family. I believe your dad has requested you to lead the family services at the house, so this is all part of it. So, Mazal Tov to you.
Thank you.
As also, Samantha, we're going to continue now with the essence of our afternoon service. I ask you to rise, please, page 222 for the Hatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ועמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי וחייכו וביומכו וחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעלם לעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שבית הקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונאמתה תמירן בעלמה ואמרו
The Amidah begins page 223. Our bat mitzvah Samantha is going to lead us as you join with her.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chastei Avot, U'mevi Goel Livnei V'neihem, למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם מחכה חיים בחסד מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ברופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר בהמוה בעל גבורות ומידו מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיע ישועה ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. נקדש שם שלך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום ככתוב היד נביאך וקרא זה אל זה ויאמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך הארץ כבודו לימתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו ובדרי קודשך כתוב לאמור ימלוך אדוני לעולם ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדור ודור הללויה לדור ודור נגיד לך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד המלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Amidah continues silently in the following pages, Hebrew or English, or if you prefer, the private prayers, meditations of your hearts.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל.
Page 230, Kaddish Shalem.
יגאל ויגאל שמי רבה, ועמדי בחילותי, ועמלך מלכותי בחייכון ומחון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמך במבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמי יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר וג'מע ונעשה ויתהדר ויתעלה ותהלל שמי דכולה שעה. בריחו לאל אמין כל בכתב שירתה ושמחה תבנכם על תת אמירן ועלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותון ותהון לכל בית ישראל קדום ושמעיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה וחיים אלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו
Amen. We rise again as part of your prayer aerobics experience here.
Aleinu
Page
leshabeach.
231, Aleinu.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol lategedu laleotzer breshit shelo asanu kiryeh haratzon velo samanu mishbeho hahadama shelo sam helkenu kahem begor aleinu kehol hamonam V'anachnu korim u'mishahavim u'modim lifnei melech mahei hamlahim hakadosh baruch hu shehu notesh shamayim ve'yosed haaretz u'moshav yikaro b'shamayim nima'ah u'shi natuzo Eloheinu Einod Emet Malkeinu Efesu Lato Kakatu Betorato Beyon Kayom Behashevota Eleva Veha Adonai hu ha-Elohim B'shamayim nima'ah Ba'aretz ba'aretz mitachat Einod V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz vayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
May be seated. Page 232, you'll find the Mourner's Kaddish. At the end of our prayer services, we provide a moment to remember those who have gone before us, people who are no longer with us physically, but whose love still endures. So at this moment, if there's anybody who has a need or desire to recite the Mourner's Kaddish in memory of somebody, we invite you to rise, page 232 for the Mourner's Kaddish. If not, I will recite those words of Kaddish in memory of those loved ones. Yit Gadal, the Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Amen. Belma Divrach, Hirute, Emlich Malchute, Chayechon, Yomechon, Uchaye, Dechol Beit Yisrael. Bagala, Lizman, Kariv, Yimeru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, Le'olam U'me'omaya. Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yita'ar, Yityoman, Yitnaseh, Yitadar, Yitalev, Yitalal. Shmei Dekudesha, Brichu. Elam in Kol, Birchata, V'shirata, Tush B'chata, V'nechamata, Damiran, V'omad, V'meru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu, V'al Yisrael, V'meru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav, Uyaseh Shalom, Aleinu, V'al Yisrael, V'meru, Amen. You may be seated. Just for a second, we're transition, page 264. Judaism is always asking us to be mindful of nature and our interdependence of nature. Have you instructed us last week about the fragile state of nature? Fires, sense of what it means to need water, sense of our environment. Judaism has always tried to have us remember that. So if you're asking somebody traditionally, so what time are services, your morning, afternoon, evening? What you'd have to say is, well, after sunrise and in the afternoon, and then after sunset and in the evening, because sense of nature and a real appreciation of that. And that's important to be tied into the order of the universe and the orders of time. So we're now transitioning to, as I mentioned when we started, about a 15-minute evening service, and we're going to conclude that with a beautiful Havdalah ceremony at that time to end Shabbat with a beautiful braided candle and some spices. In the meantime, on page 264, we're going to ask you to rise again, page 264, for the beginning of the evening service.
והוא רחום יכפר עוון ולא ישחית, וירבה להשיבה פה ולא יאיר כל חמתו. אדוני הושיע המלך יעננו, ויום קוראנו. ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
You may be seated.
ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, חי וקיים תמיד לכל לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב ערבים.
אהבת עולם בית ישראל.
כי הם חיינו ויורך ימינו, ובהם נגע יומם ולילה, ואהבתך תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל.
Matthew's going to come lead us in the words of the Shema, which were not part of our afternoon service. The words of the Shema themselves tell us, you shall teach them when you rise up and when you lie down. The rabbis derive from them. You recite these words in the morning and in the evening, but not the afternoon service. So now we're prepared. We invite you, it's a custom for some, to close your eyes and reflect just on the first 6 words, these words that speak of oneness with God, with life, with the universe, with ourselves, as we join together with Samantha.
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha
levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'beitecha, ulechtecha v'derech, u'shofbecha u'bekumecha, u'shartam le'od al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot bein einecha, u'chtavtam al mezuzo beitecha, u'visharecha. Continue silently on page 266, Hebrew or English.
Tiskeru, Vasitem, et kol mitzvotai, v'yetem kedoshim, Elohehem, Ani, Adonai, Elohehem, Asher hotzeiti ethem, me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lahem, l'Elohim, Ani Adonai Elohehem, Adonai Elohehem, Emet.
Thank you. All right, we continue silently.
ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ומרים ובני ישראל לכנו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורא תהילות מלכותך ובניך בקי הים לפני משה זה אלי ענו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר כי פדה אדוני יד יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני הגאל ישראל.
Some of you may know the words of this next one, Hashkivain. It's a beautiful melody by Craig Taubman. I want you to join with us if you know the words. If not, just feel it. It's about God placing over us a tabernacle of peace, and we should have peace here around the world in Jerusalem as we join together.
השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ושלום מעתה ועד עולם.
You know, join on. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. Continue silently in the following pages through 268 and 269.
כי המלכות שלך היא, ולעולמי תמלוך בכבוד, כי אין לנו מלך אלא אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, המלך בכבודו תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ועל כל מעשיו.
Bottom of 269.
יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה, וילמד ברכילותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון, וימכון בחיי כל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה ברכו לעילם יקרא ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן.
You're going to rise together, please. The Amidah, the evening service is recited silently, so in the pages beginning 270 and on, you'll follow the notations, whether Hebrew, English, or if you prefer, there's a time just for private prayers and meditation and reflection.
עושה שלום, 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 במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום, 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 במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
Page 280.
יתגדל ויגדש שמי רבה, ויעמד ברכילותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ובמכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם לעלמי עלמיה, יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתברך ושמם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ותעלה שמי לקודשה לעילה מן כל בחצה ושלטה שמך צבא נחמתה תאמרן מעלמה ויאמרו אמן תתקבל צלותו נבואתו לכל בית ישראל קודם ושמיה ויאמרו אמן יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen.
We rise together for almost the last time, I promise. We're almost there, right? But is your body, you're feeling it, a sense of heart and mind, body moving together, page 281, Aleinu.
Aleinu leshabech ladon hakol la tegedu la leotzer breshit shelo asanu kegoye haratzot velo samanu kmishprehot hadama shelo sam helkenu kahem vegoralenu kehol hamonam vanachnu korim Lifnei melech Mahe Hamlahim Hakadosh Baruhu Shehu Notesh Shamayim Veyosed Aretz Umoshav Yikaro Bashamayim Mima'al Ushinatuzo Pegov He Meromim Hu Eloheinu Einod Ememokenu Efesulato Kakatu Betorato Beyonatayom Behashevota Elevaveha Ki Adonai Hu Ha-Elohim Bashamayim Mima'ah Va'aretz Mitahat Ein Od Ne'emar V'haya Adonai Lemelech al kol haaretz Bayom hahu Yeh Adonai Yehad Ushemo Echad.
May be seated. Final prayer of this service with the Mourner's Kaddish. So, again, those who have need or desire to recite the words, page 282. Pray that these words give you strength and comfort in response to community at this time. Yit Gadal, Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Amen. Yalma, Yibrach, Yiruteh, Yamlech, Malchuteh, Hayechon, V'yomechon, Hayeh, Dechol, Beit Yisrael, Agalau, Vizman, Kariv, Meru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mavorach, Le'olam U'me'omaya. Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitpa'ar, B'jomam, Yitnaseh, Yithadar, Yithaleh, Yithalal, Shemei Dekudesha, Riyachu, Elam, Minkol, Birchata, V'shirata, Tushbechata, V'nechamata, Damiran, Be'alma, V'meru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu, V'alkol Yisrael, V'meru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom. Aleinu, V'alkol Yisrael, V'meru, Amen. Samantha, can I have you up here with me? Come on.
No,
You don't
just
get
leave it there.
Just come on. So did it go by quickly? We were talking, it seems like forever. It went by fairly quickly. Yes, thank you. And so now is Havdalah, beautiful ceremony that acknowledges the end of Shabbat. During Shabbat, I want you to hold that for me, please. During Shabbat, we're not allowed to light fire. Right? We light at the beginning with candles, and then we refrain from making fire, from making new things in the world, creation. You can trust me. Come on. We're going to light this candle with multi-wick flames that are going to come together to symbolic of the family staying together as well as one. You can invite your parents up here. Come on. David, Stacy, Michael, and Stephen, come on, join us. Grandparents, in fact, I think we have a special birthday. We're not going to blow out this candle for Grandma's birthday, but I understand it's a special birthday, this one. It's up to you to share with people what number that might be for you. But tell you what, we're going to bring up the grandparents here, all right? At this point, I'm going to have you all stand. Why don't you put your arms around your neighbor? Grandparents, come on up here, everybody. Put your arms around your neighbor. I want you to feel the love of this room, the love of this bat mitzvah as we share together the end of Shabbat with Havdalah.
Ya la 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 la.
This easy part. Now try the Hebrew.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
What are you going to do?
Borei peri hagafen, borei peri hagafen. Ya la la.
Another light lights. Here we go.
La 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 la.
Come on. This section over here, come on, let me have it. Camera's okay now. We're ending Shabbat. We lit the candles. Bring in that camera. That's okay. Come on, over here. That's it. Are you friends or what? Come on. That's it. Now the spices. Here we go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Borei minei v'samim. Borei minei v'samim. Ya la la la.
You know this part now.
La 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 la. Ya la la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
That's great. Hold our hands and recite the blessing.
Borei meorei ha'esh. Borei meorei ha'esh. Ya la la la.
Your favorite part. Here we go.
La 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 la.
Come on, let's hear it. That's it. Come on. That's right.
Ya la la, ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamavdil ben kodesh lecho, ben or lechosher, ben Yisrael ha'amim, ben yom hashvi, l'sheshet yemei ha'maaseh. Baruch atah Adonai, hamavdil ben kodesh lecho.
Here we go again. The light, one more time.
Ya la 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 la.
That's right. Go ahead. Dip it in there.
Ya la 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 Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Hati, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi.
We greet each other Shavua Tov, which means to have a good week, everybody. Shavua Tov. Mazal Tov.
Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yehelanu. Lehelanu, Yehelanu. You're beautiful. Ooh, you did great. Israel. Yehelanu, Yehelanu. Ulecho Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Oh, it's my pleasure. It's my. I love.